नमस्कार, म अम्बिका हाङबाङ अंग्रेजी सिकाइ रेडियो कार्यक्रममा यहाँहरूलाई स्वागत गर्छु। चैत्र 11 गते यता देश लकडाउनमा छ। लकडाउन बिस्तारै खुकुलो हुँदैछ। बिस्तारै कक्षा कोठामा भेट हुने समय नि आउला होइन त। लकडाउनलाई समस्याको रूपमा मात्र नल्याउँ, विभिन्न माध्यमबाट शिक्षा हासिल गर्ने अवसरको रूपमा पनि प्रयोग गरौँ। जस्तै आज रेडियोका माध्यमबाट सिकौँ, हुन्छ होइन? ल त विद्यार्थी भाइ बहिनी हो, अब रेडियो सेटको नजिक आउनुहोस् है। यो अंग्रेजी सिकाइ रेडियो कार्यक्रम हरेक दिन यसै समयमा रेडियो ताप्लेजुङ 94 मेगाहर्ज र रेडियो 18 101.2 मेगाहर्जमा सुन्न सक्नुहुनेछ। नोटबुक, कलम, पाठ्यपुस्तक र रेकर्ड गर्न मिल्ने सामग्री तयारी अवस्थामा पक्कै राख्नु भएकै होला होइन? यदि छैन भने तयार गर्दै गर्नुहोस् ल। आजको बसाइमा अनिवार्य अंग्रेजी विषय अन्तर्गत कक्षा 11 को मिनिङ इन्टु वर्ड को युनिट 3 अन्तर्गत जब्स एन्ड रुटिन को बारेमा चर्चा गर्नेछौँ। आजका प्रस्तुतिका झलकहरू।
A grave digger is a person who digs graves. Now you also practice with me. An architect is a person
who designs buildings.
विद्यार्थी भाइ बहिनीहरू, ढिला नगरी आजको बसाइको उठान गरिहालौँ, हुन्छ होइन? प्रस्तुति सहित आउँदै हुनुहुन्छ युवराज गौतम। अब कक्षा कोठामै प्रवेश गरौँ, हुन्छ नि?
Hello everyone. Today I am present here to facilitate the topic jobs and routine from the English book Meaning into Words from grade 11. I request dear students to turn unit 3.1 jobs for today's class. Now let's discuss about the job around us. ल विद्यार्थीहरू, भन त तिम्रो घरमा बुबाले के काम गर्नुहुन्छ?
मेरो बुवा किसान हो सर। उहाँ खेतीमा काम गर्नुहुन्छ।
हो, हामी सबैको आफ्नो काम हुन्छ। तिम्रो बुबा किसान हुनुहुन्छ, खेतमा काम गर्नुहुन्छ। म शिक्षकको तिमीहरूलाई पढाउने काम गर्छु। मेरो काका डाक्टर हुनुहुन्छ, उहाँ बिरामीलाई जाँचेर औषधि दिनुहुन्छ। यस्तै मानिसहरूले विभिन्न पेसाहरूको बारेमा हामी आज पढ्न गइरहेका छौँ। त्यो भन्दा पहिला एउटा जब सम्बन्धी गाना सुनौ है त।
हुन्छ सर।
Now, let's start our lesson. In today's class, we are going to learn the important topics from unit number 3, which is about different jobs of different people. So, please be ready.
Yes, we are ready, sir.
Then listen carefully. A bus driver is a person who drives bus. That means बस चलाउने व्यक्ति बस चालक हो. Similarly, a person who works in a bar is a barman. Or we can say a barman is a person who works in a bar. To describe what people do, we use the present tense, that means using the first form of verb or fifth form of verb. Likewise, listen more examples. A grave digger. A grave digger, that means चिहान खन्ने मान्छे. A grave digger is a person who digs graves. Now, you also practice with me. An architect is a person.
Who designs buildings?
Good. Similarly, next, a waiter is a person.
Who serves food at table in the restaurant?
Now, next, a translator is a person.
Who translates from one language to another?
Next, a teacher is a person.
Who teaches students?
A pianist is a person.
Who plays a piano?
A window cleaner is a person.
Who cleans window?
Good, very good. In the similar way, you have to describe the people's job. Let's try it more.
Okay, sir.
Now explain what these people do. Now tell me the job of a cashier.
A cashier is a person who deals with the money in the bank.
Similarly, a mechanic.
A mechanic is a person who repairs machinery items.
Good. Then a plumber.
A plumber is a person who fits or repairs water pipe.
Then a night watchman.
A night watchman is a person who looks after building at night.
No, look. We should use looks. We should use fifth form of verb because the subject is singular. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Let's practice other you can do. Then tell about a receptionist.
A receptionist is a person who receives phone calls or welcomes guests.
Then tell about a gardener.
A gardener is a person who looks after the garden.
An air hostess.
An air hostess is a person who provides service at the aeroplanes.
Then a secretary.
A secretary is a person who keeps records and manages files in the office.
A doctor.
A doctor is a person who treats patients in a hospital.
A teacher.
A teacher is a person who teaches in schools or colleges.
A nurse.
A nurse is a person who takes care of the patient at hospitals.
A pilot.
A pilot is a person who flies an aeroplane.
Now, let's practice in the next way. What are these people's job? यी मानिसहरूले के काम गर्छन्? For example, Fred drives buses, so that he is a bus driver. Similarly, let's practice to others.
We will try, sir.
Good. Then let's try. First, Janet means what is?
She is a watchmaker.
Next, Mac manages supermarket.
He is a supermarket manager.
Now next, Anne sells books.
She is a bookseller.
Mandy takes photograph.
Mandy is a photographer.
Jimmy sweeps road.
He is a road sweeper.
Good, you are doing well. Richard and Liz act in films.
He is an actor and she is an actress.
Angela reads the news on television.
She is a TV news reader.
Chris plays classical music on the guitar.
He is a classical guitarist.
Now, let's enter in the next topic. What's your job? Guessing jobs of people working at different places. Now, it's time to listen conversation between Robbie and Rita. Are you ready for that?
Yes, sir. We are eager to hear the conversation.
The conversation starts now.
Where do you work?
I work at local hospital.
Oh, so you are a doctor, are you?
No, I am a gardener. I look after the gardens around the hospital. यहाँ स्थानीय अस्पतालमा काम गर्ने भएकाले डाक्टर हो भनेर अनुमान गरेकाले सकारात्मक ट्याग अर्थात् आरयु प्रयोग गरिएको छ। हो भन्ने अनुमान गर्दा सकारात्मक ट्याग र आफूलाई निश्चय नहुँदा नकारात्मक ट्यागको प्रयोग गर्नु पर्छ। Now have a similar conversation using the ideas below. Each time say exactly what you do in your job. तलको धारणा प्रयोग गरेर माथि देखाए जस्तै कुराकानी गरौँ है त। प्रत्येक पटक त्यो व्यक्तिले गर्ने काम पनि बना है त। Now let's practice. First, police station, a place, policeman, first guess, a secretary, correct answer, a description also.
Where do you work?
I work at police station.
Oh, so you are a policeman, are you?
No, I am a secretary. I keep records of files in an office. Now next, railway station, ticket collector, porter.
Where do you work?
I work at railway station.
Oh, so you are a ticket collector, are you?
No, I am a porter. I carry the passenger's luggage. Now, next, ski resort, ski instructor, a porter.
Where do you work?
I work at a ski resort.
Oh, so you are a ski instructor, are you?
No, I am a porter. I carry skiing equipment. Now, let's discuss in the next topic 3.5 Daily Routine. Okay, dear students, again it's time to listen song. This time we are going to listen daily activity song. So, are you ready?
Yes, sir, we are ready.
Alright, here we go. I wake up, I wake up, I wake up, I wake up. I wash my face, I wash my face, I wash my face, I wash my face. This is what I do when I wake up in the morning. This is what I do when I wake up. I brush my teeth, I brush my teeth, I brush my teeth, I brush my teeth. I comb my hair, I comb my hair, I comb my hair, I comb my hair. This is what I do when I wake up in the morning. This is what I do when I wake up. I eat breakfast, I eat breakfast, I eat breakfast, I eat breakfast. I go to school, I go to school, I go to school, I go to school. This is what I do when I wake up in the morning. This is what I do when I wake up. I wake up, I wake up, I wash my face, I wash my face, I brush my teeth, I brush my teeth, I comb my hair, I comb my hair, I eat breakfast, I eat breakfast, I go to school, I go to school. Alright, 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 alright.
How was the song?
It was nice, sir.
While you are asking someone about his or her daily routine, how do you ask? तिमी कसैसँग उसको दैनिकी कार्यतालिकाको बारेमा सोध्छौ। त्यस विषयमा तिमी कसरी प्रश्न गर्छौ? Now listen some examples. Number 1, getting up using when or what time. Now listen the question. When do you get up? Or what time do you get up? Similarly, the next example, breakfast using what. What do you have for your breakfast? In this way, you can ask questions for daily routine of someone. Let's practice more. Now listen carefully. Going for work or college. Ask using when, how long.
When or how do you go to work or college, and how long does it take you to go to work or college?
Good. Similarly, let's practice the next. Going out. Using how often and where or who with.
How often do you go out? Where do you go? Who do you go out with?
Now, let's learn some present time adverbials and its uses. Always, सधैँ, never, कहिले पनि होइन, from time to time, समय समयमा, usually, प्राय, generally, सामान्यतया, normally, सामान्यतया, as a rule, धेरै जसो, sometimes, कहिलेकाहीँ, occasionally, बेला मौकामा, now and again, बारम्बार. Always, never, oftenलाई भब भन्दा ठीक अगाडि राखिन्छ. For example, I always have lunch in the office canteen. त्यसै गरी sometimes, usually, generally, normally, occasionally लाई पनि भब भन्दा ठीक अगाडि राखिन्छ. For example, I sometimes have lunch in office canteen.
Sir, can't we say sometimes I have lunch in office canteen?
Good question. हुन्छ नि. विशेष जोड दिनु परेको अवस्थामा वाक्यको सुरुमा वा अन्त्यमा प्रयोग गर्न सकिन्छ. जस्तो कि I have lunch in office canteen occasionally. As a rule, now and again, from time to time लाई वाक्यको सुरु वा अन्त्यमा नै प्रयोग गर्न सकिन्छ. For example, as a rule, I have lunch in the office canteen. Similarly, next, I have lunch in the office canteen now and again. Now, let's enter in the next topic. Precise frequency. Now listen the example. How many times a day do you brush your teeth? How many times a day do you brush your teeth?
I brush my teeth twice a day.
Good. कति पटक भनेर ठिकसँग किटेर भन्नुपर्दा हामीले घण्टामा एक पटक, once an hour, घण्टामा दुई पटक, twice an hour, घण्टामा तीन पटक, three times an hour, घण्टा घण्टामा every hour, हरेक दुई घण्टामा every 2 hours भन्छौं. Now say how often. How often leap years occur?
They occur every 4 years.
Next, how often do you wash your hair?
I wash my hair once in a week.
Good. Now, let's practice other sentences saying how often. Mark, a boy does different things. First, that means number 1, have a bath morning and evening.
He has a bath twice a day.
Number 2, visit parents Sundays.
He visits parents once a week or every Sunday.
Now number 3, change job. In 1996, 1998, 2000 and 2002.
He changes his job every 2 years.
Now number 4, have haircut on 1st March, 15th March, and 1st April.
He has his haircut twice a month.
Good. Now, number 5. See the doctor. January, June, July.
He sees the doctor 3 times a year.
Good. Very good. Now, dear students, it's time to practice. अब पालो गृह कार्यको. Rewrite the following sentences using the adverbs from the list to show precise frequency. Use only once. Use the following: always, often, never, usually, occasionally. OCCASIONALLY, occasionally. Now listen and write the sentences. Number 1. We go for a picnic. Number 2. I brush my teeth after food. Number 3. She has an English lesson. Number 4. I drink wine. Number 5. Do you take bath? Now listen the next question. Write a short paragraph describing your partner's daily routine. And start in this way, okay? My friend gets up at 5 o'clock in the morning. He has his breakfast at 6 a.m. Then he and so on. Thank you, dear students. Today, this much only. See you soon in the next program.
Bye.
युवराज गौतम सरलाई धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद दिउँ। कार्यक्रम कस्तो लाग्यो त? आजको बसाई पक्कै पनि सिकैमूलक बन्यो होला। कार्यक्रम सुन्दै प्रश्न तथा जिज्ञासा टिप्नुभएकै होला, होइन? प्रश्न तथा जिज्ञासा अंग्रेजी सिकाइ रेडियो कार्यक्रमको फेसबुक पेज @RadioEduCation को इनबक्समा र रेडियो प्रोग्राम hpf@gmail.com मा पठाउन सक्नुहुनेछ। प्रश्न तथा जिज्ञासाको समाधान सहित थप सिकाइको लागि भोलिको कार्यक्रममा पुनः भेट हुनेछ। पठन पाठनको क्रममा कुनै जिज्ञासा भए निम्न ठेगानामा सम्पर्क गर्न सक्नुहुनेछ। ठेगाना र सम्पर्क टिप्न तयार हुनुहोस् है। ह्युमेन प्र्याक्टिस फाउन्डेसन, फुङलिङ नगरपालिका 4 ताप्लेजुङ। फोन नम्बर 024 461 047। हवस् त, आगामी अङ्कमा पुनः भेट हुनेछ। म अम्बिका हाङबाङ बिदा माग्छु। नमस्ते। साबुन पानीले मिची मिची हात धुऔँ, भिडभाडमा नजाउँ, रेडियो सुनौँ र पढौँ। धन्यवाद।